All right, we got first year East Jessamine coach, Coach Trenton Fields. Coach, man, we've seen you all around the area. You know, you've been doing a lot of things. I talked to you a little bit. I said it's kind of like you're taking over Army, man.
Right,
You know, you
right.
coming in from Lexington Catholic, you know, throwing the ball everywhere to taking over Wing T program.
Right.
How has that been?
I'll tell you what. So the kids here at East, they are willing to do anything and everything to win games, and that's the best thing about this program right now is that the kids are all in. My experience, I think people know me for throwing the football, but we're going to run to win the game. Our offense will be built around running the football. We will have passes off of our run game, but we know what we've got to do to win games, and that's to run the football. So even though we have an experience, I and my staff have an experience throwing the football, we'll definitely run the ball as well.
Now, this one thing, you know, when you're switching gears like that, what has been the most difficult part of
Well, I think it's a little bit of a learning curve for the kids, but that's natural. I mean, when you're installing a new system, no matter where you go, there's going to be a learning curve because how you go about your processes, how you go about your business, how you go about your operation, even going spread to spread, there's going to be changes. There's going to be some differences. So going from week T to the spread, um, there's been some hiccups, but I would say the kids are all in and doing everything I asked them to do, and that's all we can ask as a coaching staff.
now, this is your first gig as the head guy. I know you kind of knew what to expect
Right,
coming in,
right.
but how has it been different? What's been the biggest adjustment for you
Yeah,
being the head guy now?
I'd say I was a very involved coordinator. Um, I've always been close with our players, but as the head coach, it's not about just being close with the players. It's about running the entire program, right? You've got to be able to connect with the community. You've got to be able to connect with the administration, the teachers, as well as the players, parents, everything. It's not just football. It's way more than just football when you're the head guy because everything kind of falls on you as the head guy. So learning to juggle that is a process just like anything else, but I've loved it. This community has jumped on board and they've supported me every way they can.
All right, now as you get ready for this season, just how are things going and how's the team looking?
I really like us. Again, I couldn't ask for a better group of kids. Um, guys are working their tails off. I've changed not just the offense. I've changed how we go about everything. So and they've embraced that change and they're taking it head on. So win, lose, draw. These kids are all in, and the community's all in, and that's as a head coach, that's all I can ask. We're going to take it one game at a time, and hopefully win all of those games. But we're going to take it one game at a time, um, and take the season slow and take it as a process rather than trying to look ahead. We're going to look at it one game at a time.
Now, is there anybody that's kind of stood out or really jumped out at you as you getting ready for this
Well,
season?
we've got a very large number. I feel very fortunate as a new head coach. We have over 80 kids on the football team, freshman through senior. Our left tackle Lane in Walton. We're expecting big things out of him. He's
Dang, yes, sir.
a he is a college level recruit. He's 6'4", 310 pounds, and moves well. He should be our cornerstone. He should be someone we rely on Friday nights to run behind. Jason Copel, you talk to AJ Shannon, those are seniors that we expect big things out of. Sean Reed going to be our tailback. We expect him to have big games for us on Friday nights. Will Harrison, our quarterback, he hadn't played football since his freshman year, and he's come
Mm,
out and he's playing quarterback for us. He was a pitcher on the baseball team,
okay.
so he's used to being on the bump, as they say. He's used to that pressure. He's used to that, being the guy that has to take care of business. But we've had a lot of guys that are really stepping up. Brady Cummins, James Burbage, Derek Morton, um, Bates Davenport. I mean, the list goes on as far as guys that are stepping up and doing what we ask them to do.
Now, one of the things, as you get ready for the season, is there anything you kind of keeping you up at night right now?
Um, I would say I don't want to say nothing because the whole job is a
Yeah.
stressful situation, but I feel like we are putting our best foot forward.
Okay.
Um, as a coaching staff, the players, parents, community, everyone's all in right now, and I can't thank the community enough. I can't thank the players because again, I came in and changed a lot in how the process happens, not just schematically. And there could have been some negativity, and I haven't seen any negativity. It's all been positivity. It's all been everyone's jumping on board, and that's all. That's all I could ask.
All right, Coach. Congratulations. Keep
Right.
doing big things.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we got senior AJ Shannon here with the East Jessamine Jaguars. AJ, man, as you're getting ready for your senior season, new coach, it's been a culture shift, changing everything. How has that been?
It's been great. I've been able to move with the flow, and I like how we're adapting to new things and new activities, and it's great. I feel very positive about this.
All right, man. Now, one thing we know, y'all going from ground and pound wing tee to throwing it all over the place. How has that transition been?
It's transitioned great. It's able to move with the level of athletes and the level of players we got. We were able to move with it quite swiftly.
All right, now you got a lot of young kids as well, and you're kind of the foundation for this new era. How are you taking that on?
I'm taking that on. I'm supposed to hold the standard as a leader and as a mentor to my younger guys, showing them the standard and showing things how things are done here, and making sure that they have somebody to come to as a leader, and that's the job I'm supposed to do.
All right. Now, what are your goals for this team and yourself as you get ready for this season?
My goals for this team is to never give up, always keep fighting, like every game's your last, and having a winning record this year.
All right, man. Congratulations. Keep doing big things. All right, we got another senior, Jason Coco. Jason, man, again, this is your senior season, new coach, new foundation, everything's different. How has this season been?
Oh, everything's going great. I feel great. Team feels great. Everybody looking great.
Now, we see a lot of passes in practice, man. How has that been from the lineman's point of view?
Oh, we love it. We know we want to run the ball too, but, passing the ball, get a little break sometimes. We doing good.
All right. Now, as you're getting ready for this season, you got a lot of young kids you kind of bringing in, and you're a senior with this foundation. How can you help get these guys ready?
Just show them the ropes, go hard on them, make everybody sure everybody's doing what they're doing.
All right. Now, as you get ready for this last season, what are your goals for your senior season and for the team this season?
Win every game, go hard.
All right, man. Congratulations. Keep doing big things.
Yes, sir. Thank you.